Like the red pill community is also lame and gay. Let's go
Super
into that.
gay.
Yeah.
So gay it's trans. It's so gay, it's trans.
Yeah.
Fucking angry men, damaged men, angry at women, trying to blame people for their own failures. It only attracts people that have like problems. Like people who search that they're already having problems with women. They're not looking it up because their life's great. So again, it's like people coming in from a damaged position, and then damaged guys teaching other guys, like, and they're only just reinforcing their own crap.
Yeah.
So they've had bad experiences, and now they recruit people into their like narrative. So then it justifies in their own head for their own failures with women. It's like the blind leading the blind. And I also think a lot of the issues with guys too, now they're finally seeing like the dorks in school never used to know that the princess girl was still fucking. Like they just didn't know that. Like the girl that they thought was some angelic creature was still having sex with dudes. Like they didn't know that. Now they can jump on like Instagram and that it's thrown in their face that girls are having a lot of sex. But they always were. Like there's some new narrative now where guys think like, oh, girls have only just started having a lot of sex. They always were. Like even in school and that I knew, like the girls were still having sex. Not with me. But I knew that.
It is so good.
Obviously.
I knew that. No, like and even in my 20s, like I knew this has always happened, and they were just better at hiding it because you couldn't like jump on their Instagram and see that they're following fucking 500 dudes. It was more like secretive, and you didn't see them on Tinder and shit like that. But they were still like networking and having sex with dudes. It was always happening. Maybe their net's expanded now, like their reach has expanded. That's true, but it's still the same. Like they're just doing the same shit they were always doing. But now the blue pill beta, he gets it in his face that girls are fucking. Like they used to do it, but he didn't know. Yeah, because he used to just see the girl and have the big crush on her, and he thought like she was pretty much a virgin. She was still having sex, like still fucking having one night stands and shit.
And now that just crushes them, right? And it just fucks people up even more. This whole red pill bullshit, because it's just like, oh, all women are hoes. No, there's actually still quite a fucking lot of good women out there.
That's
you're in Warsaw, Stephen. Like, how many fucking beautiful, amazing women are there?
There's a lot of women here, although I do agree that it's partly more westernized. If I was running around the West trying to find a woman, that would be a lot harder. But even then, like guys, the shit that they're told is just crap. Like they'll still whinge about women constantly, but then they do exactly the same shit that they do. They'll be like,
it's true.
She does, but they're doing 100 times worse. Or the same. At least the same, but likely much worse. You can't hate the person that has options just because they have options. That's
interesting, actually, Stephen. I think that's really true. That's one of the things that sort of is eye-opening for people when you realize that for women, there's basically for every woman out there, there's like almost unlimited options. Like obviously, if you're beautiful, well, then there's literally unlimited options. But even if you're not, like even if you're fat, there's always dudes that are lining up to see you. And
like dudes that have shit too that'll still take you on a date. And that if you're some fat dude and you're like, oh, take me on a date, that would never happen.
Exactly.
Even with a fat chick,
red pill seems to be a large part of it. People that are, or men that are sort of pissed off that that's the way it is, which is never like a good way to view life in general. Because if you get pissed off at what is there, well, there's nothing else there. That's the only thing you got. So
like the game is chess, and here you are trying to fucking play checkers. What's wrong with you? Stop being a bitch.
But the issue too with the red pill to me is a lot of it's very fantasy based. Like I've met a lot of these dating coaches and a lot of red pill guys, and I'll tell you flat, I've never seen one with a girl that I would fuck, or I've never seen one with a girl that I would be like, I would date this girl, or like I'd take her serious. I've met many, and I've never even seen them around a chick that respects them. Like the chick's obviously like pretty much treats them like they're just someone that she just met, like a fucking stranger. I've not had anyone that does it that I want to emulate. I only like trust someone's theory if I can see that it's worked for them. Same as a lot of these guys that'll be like, yeah, I'm running like fucking harems, or I have all these girls or things like that. A lot of that's fantasy. Like I've never actually seen anyone do it. Not one. And I've seen the big dogs running. I haven't seen one do it in a way that works, or a way where I'm like, these girls, what? I've only seen them do it straight up. A couple of 4 out of 10s. I think most women are, it depends, obviously. It depends on your value, but I think a lot of women are cool with that. But I think a lot of the reason guys don't get that is because the chick knows she can't trust him. She can't trust him to have a one-night stand with another chick. He's going to tell the chick that he loves her. He's going to fall in love with her. He's going to spend money on her. He's going to buy her shit. And then this chick's like, my position's in jeopardy now. He's like being a massive fuckboy. He's DMing girls constantly and making me look like a retard. So now I can't fucking let him have it. That's a big thing for women. If they think that the other chick some other chick's going to get what they could have got. That's a massive fucking thing. And they also worry if like you get her pregnant and shit like that. A lot of guys have no control, like self-control.
STDs.
Why they can't. There are like, if you're walking around, like a lot of guys can't imagine that there are chicks you can't fuck. Like just because you might be able to fuck her, you still can't do it because it'll blow your work up, friendships up, something will happen. Like you can't just fuck like chicks that your girl knows. And then again, even the chicks that chase you when you're higher value, they're still quite flaky. They're still chasing a lot of other guys. It's just that it's like having the first sales meet. Like it's still pretty loose. Like shit can fall apart very easy. They're still going to be very flaky. You don't know. They don't exactly know what you are or what you want. But I always gauge their interest, sort of their expectation from a guy and like what they want. So if they're like the chick that wants to be flown to Dubai and all that sort of crap, I check her profile and all that stuff. And then if they are, I'm not interested in that shit. But then if you're a guy that's just a normal dude trying to stand out, you have to be like the best version of yourself. A lot of guys try to be someone else. Like they're trying to be like a caricature that's of someone else instead of like refining who they are. Like maybe you're the guy that works in the tire yard. You just like a tire dude. But you can still be like fit dude and like a really masculine, like manly guy that does all that shit. And women, there still are women that like that. Like there's still going to be women that like a hardworking guy who's in shape and he like broadcasts that he can do shit with his hands and he's like a masculine dude. But then you'll get guys that do that and then they're flexing like Lamborghinis online and crap like that. Like that's not who you are. Like you can't look at someone like Tate and if you work in the tire shop and be like, I'm going to copy his resume completely. But to me, the guy just has to be himself. Like he just has to be the best version of who he is. It doesn't matter if he's a bus driver. Like he needs to be the best version of that. You can't be incongruent. Like that's the worst thing. Most guys I look at now, they don't have an image. Like most guys are just flaky flying in the wind, like just a fucking leaf blowing around. Like I look at them and I don't even know like what they do, who they are, or anything. Most guys need like a uniform, a look, everyday shit that they wear, and it's congruent with who they are in their life and their fucking like job and things like that. Like if you're working as a bus driver every day, you probably don't need to run around in a suit, but you still have to be like presentable and things like that. Whereas a lot of guys, they just don't like have a uniform or a look or anything where people have like something that they remember them by. Like if me and you, like if you're looking at Ringer, like he always has a suit on and he's always got that like Spanish style and he's got that sort of fucking like his dress is pretty much the same every time. And that's people remember that and women do too. When they start to trust people like that, that's how he builds like a rapport because it's a consistency that they're like, I can rely on this person. When someone rolls in, they always look different every single time and like they act different and things like that. It's unpredictable.
Super interesting. And I 100% agree. I don't go out looking like crap at any occasion. Like I don't go to the supermarket looking like shit. I dress because I run into someone that I know or that I want to know, whatever.
So they see you and you don't know they saw you and then it's
exactly.
Like,
that's not a thing. Like you have to sort of put some care into your like the way you present yourself to the world. So I do agree with that 100%.